Hey guys, it's day 2 of our social media training. So I wanted just to pop in and remind you that you have to start out knowing your mission. Who are you serving? I've got my notes. I'm going to look back. You've got to complete your mission statement, right? I gave you the directions on that yesterday. If you didn't watch yesterday, go back and watch it. And then commit to share your journey daily. You have to be consistent. You know that consistency is the key to success in everything, in your diet, in your exercise, in your successful business, all of those things. And it only takes 10 seconds. That was the thing. If you don't have time to do a big post, you have 10 seconds to make a story on Facebook and Instagram. I usually make them on Instagram, I save them, and then I put them on my Facebook stories as well. Okay. And then you always want to share from your heart. Be authentic, be real, be you. There's nobody else like you. That's your superpower. All right. So today is day 2, and I'm going to share two things. One is start narrowing down who your ideal client is. It might be women over 50 who have had health issues and really want to get healthier. It may be um, moms with toddlers, you're introducing new foods and you don't know how to get fruits and vegetables in them. Different things like that. You have to narrow it down. It's usually yourself. Who are you? That's who you're going to kind of relate to, right? And that changes with seasons. So start thinking about that. Start narrowing it down. The more narrow you can get, the better. It's like a sea of 10 million. If you just throw a pebble out there, nobody's going to get it, right? But if you pick 10 of those people and just focus on those 10, you're going to have a lot more success. And I love that in our business, you don't have to have a ton of people. You just need some people that you relate to, that you get, that you can work with. So that's what we're going to focus on. And then, of course, create the content to put more good into their life. You want to help them, you want to give value. And I listened to a podcast today, and she really challenged us to do a reel. Now, some of you have been doing reels on Instagram, and that's awesome. She just gave us some more tips that I loved. She said, make sure it's your ideal client you're reaching. Okay. If we're just putting out fun videos, having fun, but not giving them another step to connect with you, you're not going to be as successful as creating them to be a customer or a team member, right? So, what you want to do, she gave a great tip. I love this, guys. She said, when you do your reel, okay, and you're targeting them, you're giving them value, some tips or inspiration, something, you want to tell them to join you live on Instagram and give a time. Now, I've not tried this yet. I just learned about it today. But she said, give them a time to connect with you live on Instagram. Set a date and a time, put it on there, and then show up. And this lady that I listened to today, and I can share the podcast in our private group, but she said over time, women just started showing up, and they were sending her DMs, and they were buying her products and wanting to join her team because they connected with her. So the reel was kind of like the hook. And then she invited them on live, and she did it messy. She was a mom of little kids, and she said she wouldn't have time to put on makeup or any of that. She would just be in her car. She said that was the best time. And sometimes the kids would be in the car yelling, throwing things, but they loved it because that's who her ideal client was, people who were going through the same thing. So think about who your ideal client is. They're going to relate to you. You don't have to put on a show or be anything different. Just be you. All right. So that is really the gist of it. Um, I'm excited. So let me know how you're doing. Let me know when you make your reel. I will go check it out. I want to be your greatest cheerleader and encourage you and inspire you. And if you need help, message me privately if you want, and I will help you. All right. Bye.